Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you all had a good week. It's a good week here. Uh Summer's starting to you can start to feel it. Uh Mornings and nights are still cold, but the days are beautiful. The evenings are nice. Um I got a new light. $5. It's like a spotlight thing. I got it at Value Village out of all places. I was stopped in the I like to look for silly things because thrift stores are great for that. Yo. I don't go in there with a particular thing in mind. I just kind of go and look every now and then. And some of the shit people, some of the shit people donate is hilarious. Like, I think I said it before, fucking combination Elvis clock, bottle opener, fucking tire pressure gauge, wall clock with an alarm. The swinging hips. I mean, just weird shit that people. I'm always amazed. Like everything tells a story, and you know me in stories. I'll look at something. I'll be like, "What compelled somebody to buy this in the first place?" Like, some of them tchotchkes and knickknacks and shit, and clothes too. I'm like, "Ooh, who would wear that?" And I actually bought a shirt for the first time from Value Village. It's got to be Christ years now. So I used to like going thrifting all the time, but those thrift stores have gotten expensive, man. Seriously. Um, but anyway, like I said, they just look at stuff and they're like, who would have bought this in the first place? And who would have thought I don't need this anymore, but this is such a piece of treasure that I should donate it so somebody else can enjoy it. Like, ooh, I mean, you can get some real nice stuff there. Don't get me wrong. I ain't trashing it. I've got plenty of, uh, this cup here. I got a set of these cups. It's dirty from coffee, but I got a set of them for like $5. 4 cups and 4 saucers, or 4 mugs and 4 saucers. And yeah, I got all kinds of, you can get like some good. But I mean, a lot of times, like I said, I used to go all the time to look and see. But now everything's like that same 4 cup set. They've had similar ones there. I got them for $5, $6. They're going for like $15, $20. Like, Jesus Christ, I can get it at Walmart cheaper now. And I'm looking at some of the prices of the clothes too. Like I said, I generally don't buy my clothes there because my clothes are cheap anyway. It's Levi's jeans and t-shirts. I mean, I had a pack of my t-shirts for get like 4 for $10 at Walmart. So, I mean, but I'm looking and I'm like, Jesus, I'm like a plain black t-shirt, $6.99. Hanes, plain black, like one of the ones I get for like 3 or 4 for $10, $15. I'm like, that's ridiculous. But who am I to tell them how to do the business? Anyway, it's not a rant on thrift stores. I actually really like thrift stores, and I bought a shirt, and I'm going to wear it in the next video because I picked up something today I want to talk about. And it's the pimpinest shirt ever. I did wash it. There's a key for all you people who buy something at a thrift store. Wash it first. I worked at Value Village years and years and years ago, and my aunt ran Frenchie's. It's a used clothing store here. They don't wash their shit, guys. Don't be fooled. They might spray them every now and then, but they don't wash them. Wash your shit. So anyway, I went in and when I seen this little like spotlight desk lamp thing, I was like, that looks neat. I'll give it a try. I got on low right now. You can get 2 settings. That's high. I don't know, maybe high is a little too bright. You guys let me know what was better, low or high. I'm going to turn it down a bit. I think it's better low, but you guys let me know. So, yeah, that's my advanced setup. Cheap camera. $5 1930s looking spotlight thing. That's it. I don't need no microphone. I'm loud enough. So yeah, I hope you all had a good week. And that was a little prelude. What did I wear this week? I told y'all last week it was the Pure XS by Paco Rabanne. $20 at Shoppers Drug Mart. Fuck all you people that say, no, you didn't get that for $20. Yes, I did. I have pictures. It's all over Facebook groups. This and Pure XS night was $20. And I say that because all those people say, oh, you didn't get, when I got the other Paco Rabanne there, Invictus Intense. Say, oh no, it's $69 just on discount or still, and I got that for $22 at Shoppers. So screw you. It really is $20 at Shoppers. Anyway, that's the box, guys. It's like a velvet box, a fake velvet. It's a nice box. I kind of like them. Kind of like the Dolce & Gabbana Intenso box. That kind of material. I don't know if it's coming off on. It's like a felt, velvety felt. All your batch code information and stuff like that. That's the bottle. I hate this. So hard to get a decent spray when you're trying. Not a bad sprayer, of course. It's a Paco Rabanne. But the XS Night doesn't have this. It pops off. I'm still going to Google and see if there's a way just to take that off without breaking the bottle. So I really don't like that. But you might, and that's fine. That's the bottle. Cool bottle. Sucker for a gradient, you know that. Really like this bottle. See if I can keep it in the picture without knocking it over. So Pure XS 2017. Classified as an aromatic spicy. Chords of vanilla, warm, spicy, sweet, amber, woody, alcohol, aromatic, cinnamon, balsamic, citrus. Top notes: ginger, thyme, grapefruit, bergamot. Mid is vanilla, liqueur, cinnamon, leather, apple. Base is myrrh, sugar, cedar, woody notes, cashmere, and patchouli. A lot of people say they get a cola vibe from this. Yes and no. I get a more of a cola vibe just from the nozzles. I haven't even used the Night yet. But from the nozzle of the Night, I get more of a cola vibe than this. This gives me more of that effervescence, and I think that's what people are. It's sweet and effervescent, so they're and effervescent. I mean like carbonated, almost bubbly effervescence. They give you that that ginger and grapefruit and bergamot really pop off the top and give it that, like I said, that effervescence freshness. And the vanilla is right there. The cinnamon is right there. The apple is right there. The leather is right there. Kind of the top and the mid are kind of interspersed, interlaced. There's not really any progression from, according to the way the notes are listed. Basically, to me, the top is ginger, grapefruit, bergamot, vanilla, liqueur, lemon, leather, and apple. That's the top. There is no mid, then it kind of goes to the base. Super fresh, yet heavy too. But it's not heavy. It's got a lot of heavy. It's got a heavy smell to it, but not a heavy feel, if that makes sense. It's almost gourmandish with the liquor and the cinnamon and the vanilla and the sugar. Not quite, but it's sweet, very sweet. But done differently. Like I said, it's almost a super sweet fragrance with a heavier feel, or a deeper feel. This is a better word, deeper. A deeper feel, but light, because like I said, the ginger and the citrus and they use in it is very nice. Pops off the skin. again, with all them sweet sugars and whatnot, that popping citrus and them sugars is what giving people the cola feel. A lot of people say they don't get a liquor vibe off of this. I do. In the background, I pick up the liquor. I don't know what liquor it would be, but if I had to compare this to a soft drink, like a lot of people do, I would say it's a rum and coke, but not your typical rum. It's like a spiced rum and coke. Yeah, like a spiced rum and a coke. Spiced rum and coke. Anybody who's ever had spiced rum and coke, it's basically it tastes like a sweet vanilla spiced rum. and it's really good if you're a drinker. I'm not a drinker. I used to drink. Every now and then I have a whiskey and ginger, but when I used to drink just to get drunk, I used to love spiced rum and vanilla, or spiced rum and coke. made it almost tasted like vanilla Coke with a little bit of spice to it, an alcoholic kick. So if you like vanilla Coke and you're a drinker, try spiced rum and Coke. I think you'll like it. Anyway, besides the point. So that's kind of what you get from it. I said there was no progression. There's a bit of progression because at the very top, the first half hour or so, you're getting hit with a lot of ginger and grapefruit and bergamot. And then they kind of dial themselves back a bit and more of the vanilla and the cinnamon and the leather come out with an underlying of that liquor. Yeah, I mean, and that lasts for a few hours, and the vanilla kind of always stays. So does the leather on my skin, and the sugar comes out. Just a sweet feel to it, sweet smell. With the myrrh is giving it that sugar a bit of it's like a sweet resin almost. And then you got a combination of woody notes, cashmere, and patchouli. It's all basically white woods. Them three together give a fuzzy woody vibe. The whole scent has a powdery vibe to it too. I don't know what to attribute that to. Could be the vanilla. They could be using the vanilla in a way that giving it a sweet powdery vibe. The cashmere, like I said, and the woody notes and the patchouli are kind of a white wood, so they're giving it a bit of a fuzzy, maybe even slightly powdery vibe on their own. Yeah, and performance. This is 50-50. I noticed online a lot of people say they get great performance, and a lot of people say they get moderate performance. Not too many people saying they get bad performance. I can't imagine anybody getting bad performance out of it. Moderate, yes, depending on your skin. But for me, it's one of those ones that longevity is incredible. Projection is moderate. Maybe even slightly below. For the first half hour, 40 minutes, like I said, when that ginger and the citrus is off top are popping, like fireworks. It's out there, pretty damn close to beast. People will smell you from, 5 or 6 feet away. Then it does that thing a lot of modern scents do. Once the citruses or the very aromatic top notes wear off, it boom, comes right in. Almost seems immediate, like just about a half hour, it's way out there, and there's no slight progression of it in. It's just, whew, there you go. And it sits 1.5 feet or so, 2 feet away for the rest of the life of the scent, or until you have to reapply. I mean, and for me, I'm not lying, I got about 7 to 8 hours of it being about a foot and a half, so still leaving a nice trail when you walk by, your silage and whatnot. It just wasn't projecting anymore. Then after about 8 hours, it was, if you wanted to, I'd reapply again. But take it a little easy on the trigger, because it's one of those ones that can make you the cologne guy real easy. Treat it like a very powerful scent when you apply it, because even though it isn't in the vein of like a 1 million or a Sauvage. I'm trying to think of other beast mode scents. Arrows Flame, the ones that really pump, them club scents basically. It's in the smell is in that kind of vein, but the performance isn't. But for the first half hour, 40 minutes, it really is. So you gotta be careful. On my clothes, it lasted till the next day, till I did my laundry. Again, picking up my laundry, and all I could smell was this. I mean, of course, there was 4 shirts in there with that on it, because I wore it five shirts, because I wore it 5 times. But still, I mean, it was on every one of them shirts, and that's all you could smell. I went a little heavier on this than I would have with a normal Gourmand super sweet scent, because of the citruses, the ginger. I did 5 sprays, which seems like a lot for that type of scent, but it's not. That's about right, I'd say, for most people. Yeah, I mean, nice, beautiful, all year round, not just a summer scent or winter scent or any. It's an all year round scent. Adjust your sprays accordingly, of course. We're just coming out of spring, but it's still relatively cold here on the East Coast. So for most people, spring and fall, 5 or 6. Winter, you might want to do 7 or 8 sprays. Summer, 2 or 3. In the dead heat of summer, this might be too much. If you get summers like we do, where, like I said before, in late June and pretty much through July, we're beating Florida for temperatures. Or we're right on par with them. So if you live in one of them places, you might want to put this one away just for a month. Just for a month. Put it away. Pick something a little lighter. But again, maybe 1 spray of it in them hot months would be fine. I bought 2 of them. I was going to buy, they had like 6 of them there. I was going to buy them all, but then I was like, no, I'm going to leave a couple. 2's plenty for me. All the clones I have, I'll never go through 2 in the rest of my life. So I'll probably not go through 1, but I just wanted to make sure I had enough. Compliment factor, through the roof. This is one everybody liked, with the exception of 1 customer. But he's complained before about, not just me, other people. He's just one of them people. He smells anything. You all know one of them people. Who's wearing a cologne? Who's wearing a perfume? Oh my God. Fuck you. You want to feel important. Hate them people. So he was the only one that didn't like it. I didn't tell him it was me. I didn't fucking don't bother with that guy. He's one of them people that come in once or twice a month and just complains about everything. His life's so fucking shallow and boring that he has to go places and complain once or twice a month when he gets his money, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so that's it. You got me angry for a second. Don't like people like that. So that's it. Everybody liked it. I all week. Girls at work. Literally, again, words were used. Were gorgeous, beautiful. Love it. Smells great. It's sweet. What is it? Where can I get it for my man? Guys at work were like, man, the girls are like, literally, they're talking to me like this. They hardly ever do this. Man, the girls are really liking it. I mean, what is it? Where can I get it? So hopefully they got a few bottles of it that I left. I should have bought them all, sold them for like $50. I'm not that kind of guy. I want to let other people have the fun of discovering stuff. Because I really like discovering stuff in the wild. I can buy all it online, and I do sometimes, but I really like almost the thrill of the hunt, you know. So that's it, guys. I'll be back with that funky shirt I was telling you about, because it's awesome. And I picked up something today that surprised me, but it shouldn't, because this house has been doing really good lately. So, all right, guys, I'll be back in a bit. Peace, love, be good to each other.